This is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the IS3. It is a Tier 8 heavy tank, and the map is Redshire. This is going to be a difficult game for me because I am very low in the rankings. And this is a Tier 9, Tier 10 game. In fact, I might be the only heavy tank on the team. I'm just kind of wandering around. I want to go where these guys are going, and maybe I'll help them out a bit. But when I play in this type of a situation, even though I have a good gun, I still let them take the shots. They've got better armor than me, and I'm just going to try and back them up. But I'm not going to be behind them. I'm going to be pretty much right on their bumpers. I've been keeping track of my crew experience, and my average crew experience, my average experience per game went up by 4 points since the previous game. So that's good news. It's something else I've been tracking. I'm also trying to upgrade my crew. I'm going to have 4 skills soon. I only have to play another 50 games. He's on 98% with the 3rd skill. So as you can see right now, there's little I can do against these tanks, especially a T-57 Heavy. I mean, he's a powerful tank. If he comes at me, I am going to run. He will destroy me. The best I can hope to do is to spot him and keep him spotted. As soon as he sees me, he's going to nail me. That's the way these games are played. Obviously what I'm doing right now is very dangerous, but I'm doing it just to piss him off. You afraid, buddy? You afraid? Look at that. He took away half my hit points. He can only fire 1 shot. That's the reason why. My allies haven't moved into a good position yet. But he's obviously reloading right now. I don't know how many shots he gets, but I am going to spot him. Oh, he nailed me. But I also got the spotting damage, which might end up being 2,000. I don't know why those guys weren't able to hit him. Okay, so here comes his junior tank. Wow, they ammo racked him. And his allies were so far behind. Okay. Yeah, that tank, I don't know how many shells he has. It's something I have to research. But he has a long reload time, and he could easily destroy me in 3 seconds. You know, he could hit me. He probably did nail me really hard. But I was paying attention to me going after him, so I'm not sure how many times he hit me. Maybe he hit me once or twice. And then, of course, 2 more times. And I didn't think he'd be able to get the shot on me, but he did. Okay, so this is the tank you want to see. There's 1 enemy artillery unit. I don't have a solid route on this map to get there. I'm still working on it. I'm going to go to the north so I can flank a lot of tanks on the higher tier. I'll be able to have my way with them. Okay, so this is the AMX 5100. It's an autoloader. I get 6 shells in the magazine. It's really fast. I hit the R button twice on the keyboard, which automates the throttle, and I'm just going to steer him to the final destination. And then once we get close, I'll use the manual controls once again. So right now, I don't actually have my finger on the gas. Just steering. See if anybody's keeping up with me. Not really. Is it an SPG? Okay, so he's gonna try to back us up. I really don't know the best way to go on this map, so it's just a guess right now. But I'm gonna wait over here. My allies are too far behind. I guess I just hit the side of the mountain. It's like I have no allies. They're so far behind that they might as well not exist. Keeping an eye on that map. I don't know if that sniper relocated. Looks like he did. Good for me. He should have stayed up there. This guy has no idea what he's up to.
Target acquired. Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. We've lost some ammo, but...
Somebody hit me. Oh, I bet you it was an ally. Somebody hit me from behind. So I thought that the enemy was behind me, but I think it was an ally that hit me from behind. Okay, so that ended up being dumb. I thought that they had flanked me, but they hadn't. Too bad. Too bad. Let's see if we can upgrade this guy. I'm going to check my crew here, see how they're doing. 34,564, which is 49, and it's at 701 still. And then 10,227 at 14. Plus, I'm also working on another mission which I plan to complete with the STI, which requires me to do 8,000 damage blocked, received, and dealt. Okay, so I'm going to show you something else really cool. You go to vehicles, you find your vehicle. It's going to be the IS3. You go to awards, look at marks of excellence. It says my current ratio is 27.8. That's what it says. You have to look down at the bottom. It says current ratio is higher than the ratio of 27.86 players. You want to get that up to 65%. Let's see what it is for this guy. 15.7. Wow, that is low. But then again, I also just started. I haven't done the 100 games yet. Let's see how Black Prince is doing. 8%. Again, he's just started. This one, oh, well, I don't have that tank anymore. Already checked that one. 55%, so the T25/2 is close to getting a mark of excellence. 32.8. I do have a mark of excellence on my AMX 1375. You can see it right there. Okay, so let's get back to the game. Yeah, so one of my allies did hit me in that game. Let's see how we did. Not so good. Not so good. I was going to look at the Stuart, see if I could finally upgrade him. What's it going to cost me to upgrade that tank? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oops, not right now. Okay, IS3. Let's get into the game. We've got to do 49 more battles to get you up. So not only is he going to get up to the 99%, but I'm going to sell the tank. I'm going to be done playing the IS3. The next tank is the IS8, which I'm sure is a wonderful tank, but I don't have the money to pay. Actually, I do have the money to pay for it, but I'm not going to buy it right away. I'm going to get rid of my STI first, and I'm going to let my STI crew level up. Sell the STI, which is going to be enough money to buy the IS8 if I want to. Beep 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 boop beep 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 boop beep beep boop beep. Stalingrad. Tier 9 game. I'm even thinking about selling my premium tanks. It was great when I had lower tier tanks, but now I really don't care anymore. And not only that, but the reason why is because you got to invest a lot of time in the tier 7, 8, and 9 tanks to level them up. So you don't have time to play the premium tanks. The premium tanks are good for earning credits, silver credits. So that's why you want to keep them, but you only need to keep one. Keep the one that you're best at. Second of all, what's going on? I hope it's not latency. Excuse me. Second of all, you want to keep those tanks for the days when they give you 5 times for the first victory, or when they do like 5 times all day victory and things like that. But I'm probably going to sell some of my premium tanks. The Matilda 4 I'm probably going to sell. And move on to another tank. Move on with my life. I did sell my ELC because I wanted to focus on a new generation of tanks. I'm going to head for the rails after I hit this guy.
Ready to fire.
I can't believe I missed.
We didn't even scratch them.
I didn't know he was looking at me. What I do know is I don't want to be here.
Where'd they go?
It looks like there's a tank that's right in front of me, but I can't really hit him. And if I go around the corner, we really have to duke it out. I wonder if there's a way I could get there. So there's too much stuff blocking my way to get after that IS3, who's on the other side of that building. And I don't want that Centurion to nail me, or any of his buddies. Yes, he's right there. He's right there. He's looking at me and nobody else. I don't want to go... Okay, you know what? I'm going to reposition so that they're not keeping their eyes glued on me. It's going to be a very dangerous maneuver, but what choice do I have? Trying to see if those guys are advancing, because... Ooh. Oh. Keep on going.
Penetration.
Okay, so the Centurion figured out that I left. Ooh, I had a nice shot on him. He's moving, though. I'm going back. I don't want to fight against those guys. They're way too strong. I mean, all these guys are just too strong. Okay, I think I can sneak through now. And just hope I don't see that E75. Oops, there he is.
Target acquired.
I'm sure he's a lot faster than I am.
Enemy armor is damaged. Target unlocked. Target acquired. Ammo storage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow. One of our tracks is damaged.
Ah!
We're done for. Everyone get out.
So, you know, there were only 3 people, 1 guy left on my team. I was one of the last ones left. Yeah, I think they're going to kill him. I couldn't hold him off.
Track hit.
Okay, so that was difficult for me. That Centurion, you know, they're difficult tanks. I'm going to have one soon. I will have every tank in the game. Did not do too well. Let's see what we did. We'll check personal file. My average experience went down to 698. 34. You know what? It's not even worth it writing it down. I'm just going to skip this one. Okay, let's get into another game. The IS3. Malinovka. I want to kill tanks, so I am probably going to go to the hill area. I'm tired of sitting and waiting for these guys to assault. If they don't do it right away, I got better places to go. This is the type of map where you want to have the binocs. You go to the front, you spot enemy tanks, you shoot at them. Wow.
Time to roll out.
You don't want to be near your front lines because you can get spotted. A good spotter with a fast tank will spot people. You can look at my spotting videos and see how it's done.
Target acquired.
I missed them. They've got 1 SPG, so you got to be careful.
Where'd they go?
Oh, we have a spotter midfield. That's why that Bulldog didn't make it. If you look on the map, you'll see that there's a spotter at the at that area. And as long as he doesn't shoot, he'll be fine. Such a lousy shot. But you got to get rid of that tank. Can't stay there. There's way too many. Someone spotted all these enemy tanks, but there's no one there to help them. Unfortunately, I haven't. Well, they're out of range now. So I'm going to head through the houses. We're probably not going to get another spotter up there. So we have little choice. I'm going to head for a building. Okay, I've been spotted. I'm going to have to prepare for incoming artillery. Keep moving until I'm unspotted.
We're immobilized. Permission to engage. Penetration. We've lost a track. Target unlocked.
Yeah, they're going to nail me.
Tracks is damaged. Target acquired.
Got little choice but to fight.
Target lost. Track hit. Target acquired.
Ah, I missed them.
This vehicle is
Okay, so that was a screwy game. I thought that there were more buildings in that little town area, but I guess I was wrong. There aren't more buildings over there. Perhaps they removed some of the buildings, but I thought that it was easier to hide over there. They thinned it out, apparently. Okay, AMX 5100, my new favorite tank. Even though it's, you know, the other tanks like the AMX 1390 and the T69, you know, they're autoloaders and everything, but this one does serious damage. I get far more kills with this tank than with something like an AMX 1390. Maybe I'll have to change my playing style, because with the AMX 1390 I usually avoid enemy tanks and I'm usually hiding, and with this one you don't do that, you go and you kill. Okay, they've got 2 artillery units. It's going to be difficult. You want to avoid the city unless you can catch a tank out in the open. Anything can happen. But you don't want to do like a sniping type thing. You want to catch tanks all by themselves. None of his buddies around. Then they're dead. So I'm going to take a tough position, which is going to be still forward from here.
ready to fire. Target unlocked.
It's like everybody followed me or something.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Now it's time to hide. If that T-30 were alone, I would go after him. But he's not. So it looks safer over here. I'm going to go after this VK. Me and the Foch. Hey, guess what, buddy? You're dead.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. We've lost a track.
Ah!
Everyone get
Just my luck. The Centurion and the T-30 both retreated. That really changed everything. I missed a shot on the VK, which would have made a little bit of a difference. My other option was to go after the KV-4, but still, you know, the same thing. The T-30 and the other tank retreated, which really sucks. And it looks like the Foch retreated, too. Okay, so, sometimes that happens. Little you can do. Let's get into another game. I suppose, let's see what we got to do with this tank here. To get the Chaffee, I need 4767. I'm gonna have to wait a few days. I'm gonna play the T-32. He's next on my list. So I'm going to do the Russian tanks. I'm focusing on the Russian tanks first because they have my best crew. And the American tanks have a tank called the T-57 Heavy, which is an autoloader that I'm really interested in getting. It is a Tier 10, and I want the Tier 9, and I've got the Tier 8. And they've also got the M41 Bulldog. Excuse me. So it's going to be a high priority to get a good crew on the American tanks. And for the French tanks, they have the Bat Chat, which is the Tier 10, and they also, of course, have a Tier 9. However, there's only one on the French line that I'm really excited about getting.
Time to roll out.
Because I have this tank, I'm going to go to the 8 column and dish out some pain. Hopefully I'll have a position. Now look what the T-71 is doing. He's going to go to the little corner there, except for the fact that he's got someone to fight against, the ELC. But he was planning on going to the corner to get spotting damage.
Target acquired.
Just you and me, buddy.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Ready to fire. Target hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, so I was going to do something sneaky like he did, but not with that tank there. The tank is going to
Another target.
make it difficult for me. So I'm just going to do the regular thingy. It looks like the IS-6 would have made it difficult for him because he was advancing. I was going to go near where the IS-6 is, just to scare them a little.
That one bounced. We didn't penetrate their armor.
That sucks.
Critical hit. Enemy is hit.
He hit me pretty hard, though. You hurt my feelings.
Critical hit.
Yeah, so now I'm pretty useless. I don't know if I can get a good shot from here. It'd be nice if I could. No, probably not. So I'm gonna see if I can flank somebody or something like that. And hope nobody hits me. Whoops.
Ready to fire. Target released. Track hit. Penetration. That one didn't go through.
Huh. He's hiding behind something.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I wonder if I can turn around over here. The answer is yes! This is not good.
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
Ah!
This vehicle is hacked.
Okay, so that was a dumb move. But that's okay, it was a good game. I was trying to watch his gun because somebody was shooting at him, and I was hoping that that whoever was shooting at him would cause him to fire, which would make it safe for me to go out and shoot at the IS3. So the next number, 33,652, with 48 games left. And the next one is 9224 with 13 games left for my gunner. Okay, we're ready to go into battle. Here we go. 700 is my average. In order to get the marks of excellence, you have to cause damage. It's unfortunately you don't get it for spotting or something else. So I have to cause damage to get those marks of excellence. STI. I prefer the IS3 over the STI. T49 I think is another autoloader, which is either before or after the Bulldog. Maybe it's not an autoloader, I'm not sure. Tier 8, no, I guess it's not. I think it comes after the Bulldog, and it's not an autoloader. I'm going to head for the beach. I've had good games on the beach.
Time to roll out.
They've got 3 artillery units. Would love to hit them. Yeah, these fences are no match for me. It's going to be difficult. Tier 9 and Tier 10 tanks. And I'm going all by myself. Nobody came with me. So, looks like he fell off the cliff. That Yag Tiger. So, if I see enemy tanks, the only thing I can do is run.
Target acquired. Target released.
Let him get softened up, that's for sure. There's a T-44. And the Panther. I wonder if there's another Panther, or was that a Tiger? Yeah, it's a Tiger. I'm going to get all the EXP from all the spotting damage, so I don't care what these guys do. Oh, you fired, did you? That's what happens when you fire. What you can do? What you can do, buddy? You gonna fire? Oh, you are? Oh, yeah, guess what? Guess what I'm gonna do?
Enemy armor is destroyed. Target acquired.
Ah, I missed him.
Our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is destroyed.
As you can see, I predicted that he was going to be going fast to avoid me, so I aimed ahead of him, which allowed me to ram him. I was going to head for that rock for safety, but the artillery hit me, so I have to head for the cliff. But the good thing is I should be unspotted soon, unless the artillery's right on that ridge over there. And it looks like he is. Perhaps he's backing up. Oh, he's dead. It's 5-5. And I'm sure the artillery expects me to come up this way. So I might do a give and go. I mean, I might go forward and reverse. Nothing there.
Ready to fire. Penetration.
Yeah, you're dead, buddy. You're dead.
Gotcha. Ready to fire. Got him.
Very slow moving. And I don't want to die. I'm going to avoid their base so they're not alerted to what I'm doing. Keep on running. I could have duked it out with that Foch. Come on.
Ready to fire.
Miss. Come on. Come on.
Target lost.
Okay.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged. Where'd they go?
Gotta reload. Could be anywhere. No idea how I'm going to get that guy. Okay, he's dead. Well, that was a good game for me. I almost had 5 kills. Someone nailed that SPG. And I could have had the Foch. He was all mine. Okay, 4 kills. 4 kills. Let's see how my dudes are doing. 32-166. 45 games left. Last time I recorded it was 48 games left. The average went up to 703. Let's see how guy number 2 is doing. 75-90. Nice. 10 games left. Okay, so I'm going to call it quits right now. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below.